It happened exactly as feared. The world had been warned about the impending war, and now it had finally begun. The smoke of fire and gunpowder engulfed the entire globe, as nations found themselves caught in the chaos and destruction. Amidst this turmoil, however, there were a few countries that seemed untouched by the ravages of war. In this documentary, we will explore the 4 countries considered the safest options to live if World War were to erupt. Our first destination is Switzerland, a small landlocked country nestled among France, Germany, Austria, and Italy. Switzerland is renowned for its neutrality, having not fought a single war in the past 200 years. Its last conflict was against Napoleon in 1815. Despite its location in Europe, Switzerland is neither a member of the European Union nor NATO. But why is Switzerland considered such a safe haven in the event of a world war? The answer lies in Switzerland's geography. Dividing the country into 3 parts, the southern region is dominated by the Swiss Alps, a massive mountain range that separates it from Italy and Austria. In the western and northern parts, the Jura mountain range acts as a natural barrier, shielding Switzerland from France. In between lies the Swiss plateau, where the majority of the population resides. This area has been strategically planned with a concept known as the National Redoubt Plan. According to this plan, in the event of a war, the Swiss army would abandon the cities and retreat to the southern Alpine region. The mountains here are equipped with an extensive network of 26,000 bunkers, anti-aircraft guns, and machine guns deployed by the Swiss military. The land is highly secure, making it challenging to detect from the sky and nearly impossible to target from the ground. Furthermore, every road, bridge, and tunnel is designed to be destroyed with a single press of a remote control button. This impedes any external army from effectively maneuvering and advancing within Switzerland, further enhancing its defensive capabilities. Another factor contributing to Switzerland's safety is its comprehensive network of nuclear shelters. Switzerland boasts the highest number of such shelters in the world, capable of protecting the entire population in the event of a nuclear attack. Since 1978, it has been a law that every residential building must have a nuclear shelter capable of withstanding a blast of approximately 12 megatons. With a nuclear shelter capacity of 114%, Switzerland can accommodate not only its own population, but also an additional 14% of people from outside if needed. Thus, even in the face of a nuclear war, Switzerland stands as a fortress that cannot be easily conquered. Our next destination is Fiji, located approximately 1,700 miles away from Australia in the South Pacific Ocean. Fiji is considered the most developed island in the Pacific, known for its beautiful beaches and abundant marine resources. Unlike Switzerland, Fiji lacks specific wartime strategies and has a relatively small army of only 6,000 personnel. However, there are several factors contributing to Fiji's safety in the event of a global conflict. One key factor is Fiji's favorable location. Situated far away from Asia, Africa, Europe, and other regions, Fiji remains shielded from the side effects of conflicts in other parts of the world. Even if an attack were to occur in Australia, Fiji's distant location and the presence of numerous surrounding islands would make it challenging for any aggressor to conquer the country by sea with a heavy military force. Fiji's economy heavily relies on tourism and agriculture. In the event of a world war, Fiji possesses a significant amount of agricultural land and an unlimited supply of marine resources. This would provide the local population with ample sustenance and reduce potential hardships. However, one challenge of living in Fiji during a global conflict might be the lack of access to information about the progress and outcome of the war, as the country would be relatively cut off from the rest of the world. Moving on, we now arrive in New Zealand, located just a few miles away from Fiji. Known for its stunning landscapes, New Zealand holds the title of the most peaceful country according to the Global Peace Index and ranks as the 10th happiest country in the world. But what makes New Zealand secure in the face of World War III? Firstly, New Zealand's location plays a significant role in its safety. Situated farther south than Fiji, New Zealand benefits from the natural protection provided by the Southern Alps mountain range. This geographical barrier acts as a shield against foreign attacks. Additionally, New Zealand's foreign policy focuses on ensuring the country avoids involvement in any world war. Furthermore, due to its limited strategic importance in international geopolitics, New Zealand does not present a significant prize for other countries to undertake the effort and risk of attacking. Our final destination is Iceland, a natural resource-rich island located 1,000 miles away from the UK and the rest of Europe. Iceland stands as an exceptionally safe country in the event of any war, owing to two main factors. Firstly, Iceland's location, being so far away from the UK and other European countries, would not make it an immediate focus in the event of direct conflict. Secondly, Iceland possesses an abundance of renewable energy sources, allowing it to generate 100% of its energy domestically. The country relies heavily on geothermal energy, which is converted into electricity and heat without significant energy imports. While other nations may face energy crises during wartime, Iceland would be less affected. Moreover, Iceland has vast uninhabited land, with recent statistics indicating that there are only 8 people per square meter. This means that in the event of a war, the country could potentially accommodate a large number of refugees. With no shortage of energy and food, Iceland has the ability to sustain itself comfortably and survive for an extended period during times of war. In the end, we can only hope that the world will not repeat the mistakes of the past, where wars resulted in the loss of millions of lives and devastating economies without yielding any significant gains. However, current circumstances seem to indicate otherwise. Just as in World War I, it can be said that all it takes is one bullet to start another world war. The 4 countries we explored in this documentary offer safety and security, but the best outcome for humanity would be to prevent such a conflict from occurring in the first place. Thank you for watching this documentary. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe to our channel, as we have many more interesting topics to cover. Take care and see you in the next video.